So today I've actually not got a delivery for you really, unless we get a delivery mid video, but mainly just a warning to keep in mind where you are when you're delivering and all that. That's my main message from today. So basically on Sunday we had a boost, a 1.7 boost, and if you know me, when I'm not working, I have a job, I'm doing this, especially when a boost is coming or whatever. So yeah, I was out. It was like every other normal night, and I picked up a triple order. One of them was going to Brixton, which if you knew me, you'd know I make jokes about Brixton very often because of the way it is. Anyone who lives in Brixton will know anyway. And so I picked it up. The first order was in Brixton, but the second two weren't. For some reason, it was like the opposite, right? So for some reason, the second and third order were like just outside Brixton. So I'd like completed the first order first, kind of thing. Anyway, so I'll restart my story once I picked up this food, because I've accepted an order and I'll pick it up. So yeah, basically I ended up in Brixton doing a triple order, and I always make jokes about Brixton because people say it's rough. I've never had a problem there up till Monday. So on Monday, I was delivering that triple order, and then on the way to the first person's order, I saw like two figures standing, and I thought naturally they were just I slowed down because obviously people in London, and if you're a Londoner you'll know this, and to be honest, if you've been in London you'll know this, but people absolutely, I'm already like, I'm so used to people just walking out in the road that when it happened, I was like, oh, I'm gonna slow down to give these people time to walk across the road. If they take the piss, they take the piss. What am I going to do? Like, what am I gonna do? So in the end, what happened was they were walking across the road. The next thing I know, one guy shouted something and then literally ran towards me like full steam. And I swear to you, he made the cleanest contact with my knob and balls. Like, how fucking unlucky can you get for a man? I was just like, I got hit bad. I wasn't hurt, right? I don't know how to explain it. People keep saying, oh, it's probably the adrenaline, but honestly, it didn't even hurt. And somehow I had my bike in like 2 or 3, because yeah, I ride fast in that, but I was near the place, so I didn't have to worry. And then so I just went off quick, because I think what they were trying to do is nick my e-bike. So the main message is, when you're out at night, and the thing is, it was only 7, it wasn't even late. The reason why I'm kind of making this video is to basically tell you, especially in London, if you're out at night, be careful of your surroundings, things like that, be more vigilant. And yeah, and the other story is basically don't go Brixton, because I've been making jokes for weeks about it. It is mad, like, he's actually insane. Like, I could not fucking believe it. Obviously I called the police. Fucking don't expect anything to happen with the police, because the police in this country are useless. Not that they could have done much, because I don't really have a good description of what the people look like, yeah, but even still, they weren't going to do anything, even if I fucking could tell you exactly what they look like. And also, ambulance came to check me out. Not that they could have done anything either, because I mean, I got hit in my knob and balls. It's not like, you know, they're gonna magic it all better by rubbing it better. In the end, I just went on my way and decided to stop for the night. Also, when it did happen, I was going to the police station, because Brixton has a police station. The problem was because it was a Sunday and the police stations are closed early now because of budget cuts and all this. In the end, what had happened was they weren't even open, which is unlucky, or it was very unlucky in the situation, because I could have obviously ran the police out or whatever, because it happened to be literally the road across from the police station. Like, what the fucking chances of that? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like, I'm all fine. I guess the update is as well is that I've still been out. Like, I've been out like every day since. I've just had like low mood and stuff. Not because of what had happened, I just had low mood anyway, but obviously what happened didn't help, but it's just a story really to tell you that anything can happen when you don't realize it. Also, yeah, same in London, like it's worse in London, and I'll always be on my toes a bit because always see what happened. Like, but yeah, personally, I'm fine. I've got low mood due to other things, not because of what happens. I'll live. Obviously, you know me, I'm hard as fuck and all that. I can't really fucking moan about anything. Yeah, I just yeah, I'm just gonna go about my day, get this edited all up after I get home, and yeah, we'll see. I'll be making more video. The thing is as well is I was kind of gutted I didn't have it on video, not because of anything YouTube related, but because it would have helped the police. And I could have been like, look, I got a video. The thing is as well is they didn't even damage my e-bike. And even if they took my e-bike, it's got a tracker on it and it's insured. So I would have, one, I would have got the money back, and two, I would have seen where the e-bike is. It would have just made them look like numpties. But I got away with it like mad. It was insane. I could not believe it. I did not even fall or anything. I could not fucking believe it. I've never gone off so quick in my life though, so it was pretty funny. Afterwards, I'm like, oh, not only that, but I managed to get away with it, my bike and everything. The only thing that would have been annoying was my phone would obviously have been attached to the phone holder, so I would not have been able to really do anything about that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. If you're watching and you're bothered, I'm fine. But yeah, I'm all cool. And yeah, just be wary. If you live or work in Brixton, it was Paul Ross Road, Pulross. So obviously be careful when you go there, just in case there's a repeat. You know what these fucking weird people are like? They always go to the place where they commit the crime over and over for some reason. I don't know why. It's just always the case. So yeah, just be careful if you're in Brixton or whatever. I don't want this video to be too long. And it was mainly an explanation about what happened, not anything else. So obviously next video will be way more positive. So I hope you have a good day and everything. Hopefully I'll have a good day. I've never had not a bad day, so I hope you have a good day. Yeah, I'll see you next video. Thank you.